This is Popovich being terrible. The Spurs, instead of icing the screen, do some scram switch thing. The problem is Devin Vassell's coming all the way uphill now to guard Jason Tatum as Tatum's going downhill. So Julian Champagnie's got to scramble over to Jaylen Brown. So instead of him being in the gaps, ready to help where I can stunt and recover right here, Devin Vassell's on an island, off balance against Jason Tatum. Champagnie never gets in the gap. Well, he does. He's just late, and that was terrible. Not how you guard ever if you're Devin Vassell. I'm level to Jason Tatum. My back's to the baseline. I'm seeing ball and seeing man. I don't even know what you're doing now. So instead of being able to get low and battle with Jason Tatum, you have to front the post without backside help. Catch two. This is coaching. This really angers me. Jeremy Sohan, half-court matchups are meaningless in transition. You're taking Luke Kornet, that's the nearest body. You're trying to match up and have Wembanyama take Kornet. Well, now no one's guarding this ball screen. That's Popovich holding everyone hostage. You're Trey Jones, you're coming in help. Well, let's get that dribble picked up at the top of the key. It'd also be nice if Jeremy Sohan wouldn't backpedal. Sohan's backpedaling, Trey Jones isn't up, so now Jaylen Brown's in the paint before any help gets there. This is coaching again. Devin Vassell back to the baseline. Seeing ball, seeing man. You're going to chase Sam Hauser off his hip. Barlow would show off a down screen. You're trying to get over the down screen early. So now Hauser refuses it and is in the paint. Popovich, I can't believe this is a world I'm in. This is coaching. This is unreal. Popovich is awful. Keldon Johnson, I'm attached. I'm jamming Sam Hauser as he comes through the cross screen so that McDermott can get on the other side. If I'm switching, I'm attached anyways and switching immediately. Look at how you guard this. Doug McDermott, who's going to get toasted all game. First of all, it'd be nice if you wouldn't gamble. You would just get up, force Peyton Pritchard to the middle of the floor, where you should have helped defenders. But you gamble and get beat the other way. So the dribble's picked up now. Wembanyama does not need to leave his feet for a block. Get back to Neemias Queta. Like, why are you standing in the charge circle now? Like, and with no urgency. In transition, if you're Wembanyama, you got to sprint over to Jason Tatum. I wouldn't want to play for this god-awful coach who holds all of us hostage. But you got to sprint back to Tatum. McDermott's taking the ball. What is happening here? Keldon Johnson's got to take Hauser. You got two people guarding the ball. Wembanyama's walking the whole time. Doug McDermott again getting cooked. Stop shoving the screener. Just be ready to guard. Look when Drew Holiday comes off the screen. You're not even sort of ready to guard. You're uphill. He's going downhill. You're off balance. Now again, you have help. It'd be nice if you could play up and force Drew Holiday into that help, but you just stay playing off. This is what I'm talking about. What even is this? Greg Popovich holds the entire organization, city, country hostage because of this. I am born into this world seeing this. Ice the screen. There's no place for Kornet to roll to. Vassell, Trey Jones can handle both Celtics too bad. What even is this? What even is this? What was that? How did my parents bring me into a world where Greg Popovich, where this happens in the NBA? Sohan's, first of all, leaning towards the handoff too early. Now, though, Wembanyama, we're not giving up open threes. Get up and hedge. There's no place for Kornet to roll to. Look at this. This is not fair. Someone save me. Jeremy Sohan wanted to help on the ball, then he'd be sprinting back now. See, you're jogging back. If you were sprinting back, now you could help on the ball. And then you could easily be able to recover. But you're not. Now, Julian Champagnie's coming over to help. Would Trey Jones please show his hands? I mean, Champagnie's coming into the paint. Nope. You got your hands on Jaylen Brown. He's able to push off you. Sohan's helping in the paint. Poorly coached. Disaster. Dominic Barlow. Sprint back. So I'm seeing ball and man. Like if you were sprinting back and seeing Kornet, you know he's setting a flare screen. You're still not seeing him. So I'd be communicating. Flare, flare, flare. So Sohan knows to get up and over the top of the screen. But you're just seeing this now. So Sohan goes clank into the flare screen. You're not level to Kornet, so when you switch, you're not ready to guard. Popovich! Now the Spurs come to trap. Well, if you're Dominic Barlow, get level to the screener. You can't let Jason Tatum turn up. Jason Tatum, if you trap and Jason Tatum turns the corner, it's over. And you're not even close. Easily turns the corner. Everyone's open, including him. Again, the Spurs trap and don't do it right. Sohan, you gotta rotate to one. Al Horford 2 passes away. We are not worried about. But the second Pritchard catches is because you don't rotate. Now he's 1 pass away. And now we are worried. This world. Here this is again. The Spurs have good players. Popovich and Brett Brown hold this whole city hostage. Sohan, back to the baseline, seeing ball, seeing man. I chase over the top if Al Horford comes across the down screen and Trey Jones shows. Again, you're trying to get over the down screen early. So now Al Horford will just reverse, set a down screen on Trey Jones. You have no chance of guarding. This is Jeremy Sohan. You have help. Wembanyama comes to help you. Even Trey Jones comes all the way over to the paint to help you. Just guard. Show your hands. I can get beat a little, but if I gamble and get completely cooked, then it's not going to matter. Now again, this is coaching. This is Popovich. Get back if you're Sohan. Get back if you're you gamble. Don't get it, and now you're out of the play. That is unbelievable. Film! Again, Doug McDermott off this switch. Stop shoving the screener. Just be ready to guard. Look at McDermott here. Are you even sort of ready to guard Tatum? So you're going to have help, but it's not going to matter. You're so toasted, it's an open 3. Again, McDermott on the switch. Now, if Keldon Johnson would get underneath the screener, you'd have help in the middle of the floor. So I don't know what Keldon Johnson's still trying to get onto the screen. Why? And now Doug McDermott's closing out to where he doesn't have help. Now, Victor Wembanyama leaves the weak side and comes over to help you. But the dribble gets picked up now. So if you're Wembanyama, recover to Cornette so Osman can recover. You're just standing now for no reason. Skip pass. This is coaching. O'Shea, Brissett, rip and go. Everyone's scrambling. Pritchard in the corner. The Spurs have good players. This is a disgrace. I am held hostage by Popovich. Switch. It's Trey Jones and Keldon Johnson. You do nothing. Trey Jones gets screened. So Jrue Holiday's in the paint. Draw help. Jeremy Sohan's now late getting up to Jrue Holiday. You're coming uphills. He's going downhill. Why are you closing out baseline where there's no help? Force him to the middle of the floor. Trey Jones can get over and help. It'd be an easy X out. Wembanyama would come up to Pritchard. You'd come down to Cornette. But you're just playing off, gambling.